Good day everyone, my name is Renali T. Barde and today we will be discussing a smooth dance that lines around the line of dance which is the social dance waltz.
Good day everyone, especially to you ma'am. Today, let's talk about history of waltz. But before that, please allow me to introduce first myself. I'm Charlene P. Baron, your discussant for the history of waltz. History of waltz. Waltz is the oldest of the ballroom dances, dating from the middle of 18th century. During this time period, a dance developed which was called the waltzer, a word owing its origin to the French. Word bolver, which indicates a rotating motion. Napoleon's invading soldiers spread that waltz from the German to Paris. The dance glided across the Channel to England and finally made its way to the United States. When the waltz was first introduced into the ballrooms of the world in the early years of 19th century, it was the first dance where the couple danced in a modified closed position with a man's hand around the waist of the lady. The waltz is considered a sophisticated social dance by contemporary standards with simple 1, 2, 3 steps wherein always as simple as innocent as they appear. It is the one of the first dances where dancers took a close embrace facing each other.
Good day everyone, my name is Renalo T. Barde and I will be reporting classification of waltz. 4 styles of waltz. First is a Venice waltz, second, country western waltz, third, international waltz, 4, American waltz. In Venice waltz, the tempo is near 200 beats per minute, and it is a bis waltz dance styles, and it must faster than the other forms of waltz, and its preferred music is an authentic Schwartz waltz, and there are less rise and fall, as well as less sway in the Venice styles of waltz, since it moves so rapidly. In country western waltz, its most common waltz dance styles is obviously to provide a great deals of freedoms of movement that includes the other forms of waltz, and it is danced to a slower tempo than a Venice waltz. Some educators believe that these forms of waltz is very similar to American styles waltz. Dancers frequently dance in shadow positions. It also uses running progressive steps more often than the other forms of waltz. And in the international waltz, dance partner maintained in close positions throughout the dance. It is not customary to use the open position, heavily standardized in the early 20th century in England to make it easier for judging panels for scoring. This process of standardized made the international waltz the perfect form for dance sport. It is most common waltz for competition, and in American waltz included the most ballroom dance lessons to introduce the basics of dance. Ballroom dance illustration should include the walks back steps, turning backs, hesitations, and standard timing. Lessons should include lead follow techniques, timing, rise and fall, and turning techniques. All the dance categories, including social performance and dance sport categories, use these movement elements and technique. Fundamental steps. In social dance waltz, the basic steps waltz is a back steps. It's named after a pattern it creates on the floor, backs or square, and form the foundation of the dance. A back steps can be divided into 2 parts, a forward half backs and a backward half backs. Each half back has 3 steps, a step forward or backward, a steps to side, and a step to close to fit together. The leaders start with the left foot and execute a forward half backs, followed by a backward half backs. The follower performs the opposite. She starts with the right foot and execute a backward half backs, followed by a forward half backs. The basic back step pattern
So now
uses
we're
3
gonna show you
counts,
of how
slow,
to perform
quick,
the basic
quick,
steps
which is
of waltz,
repeated
which
twice
is
to
the
create
back
the back
steps.
steps. Timing is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For men's steps, you need to step forward with the left foot, right foot step sideways to your right, and bring your left foot next to your right foot, step back with the right foot, and step back sideways with the left foot, and bring your right foot next to your left foot. With a timing count of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for ladies step, you need to step back with your right foot, left foot step sideways to your left, bring your right foot next to your left foot, and step forward with the left foot, step forward sideways with your right foot, and bring your left foot next to your right foot. With timing count of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So now we're going to proceed to the common dance terms or lingos. By the way, I am Arifa Bibi Tashan, the reporter of this topic. So the common dance terms or lingos of the social dance or the waltz is first is the alignment. Alignment is the directions that the leader uses to navigate the room in the traveling dances. The second one is the amalgamation. Amalgamation means taking several steps in a dance without doing a basic in between. This is a great way to learn how to dance more fluidly. The third one is the chassé. Chassé is the side together side motion that you would use in dances like bachata and cha-cha. The fourth one is the dance position for social dances. Social dances is how the leader and the follower hold each other. Next one is the foot position. Foot position includes the balletic positions and how they move. First position is considered a neutral position since your feet are straight under your body. The other positions, however, can move either forward and back or side to side like a compass. So the next one is the footwork. Footwork is specifically what part of your foot is touching the floor. The line of dance is the counterclockwise movement around the floor that dancers in traveling dances like waltz and tango follow. This is very important as it minimizes collisions on the dance floor. Then, the poise. Poise is a leaning forward over the balls of the feet for Latin dances like rumba or leaning back over the heels for ballroom dances like waltz. The slows and quicks. In short, slows take up 2 beats and quicks are 1 beat. The sway. Sway refers to stretching to keep your balance during rotation in waltz, foxtrot, and Viennese waltz. This is what makes the dance look and feel voluminous and like it takes up a lot of space instead of being static. Syncopation. Syncopation in dance refers to when there are 2 steps in 1 beat, like in cha-cha or as the name suggests, syncopated hustle. So that's all.